y'all, I'm back again with another video that is well overdue. I don't think I have posted or did anything in like a month. I am so sorry. I have been doing a lot of overtime lately, so it's been knocking me on my butt. I have been tired, but that's no excuse, especially if I want more subscribers and more views on my channel. I have to do better. And right here, you're going to be seeing me put a base coat on all of the nails, and I'm going to be curing them for 60 seconds in the nail lamp. And right here, I'm going to talk about, before we get started, is two top coats, which is a non-white top coat and white top coat. For some reason, you cannot find white top coat anywhere. If you guys know where you can find it, let me know, because I can't find it. But um the non-top coat has no sticky layer, so once you cure it, it's cured, and you can still should wipe it off to make sure the uncured gel that is on it, you can't feel it or you can't see it, so just wipe it off to make sure. But the white top coat leaves a sticky layer on it, which is called inhibition layer, that forms when the gel polish is clearing. It's clearing. When the gel polish is curing, it leaves that sticky process, because when oxygen is exposed to it, it doesn't fully polymerize. So you want that when it comes to ombreing, because you need that sticky layer when it comes to that pigment powder. So right here, I am finished putting the base coat on all of the nails. I have um, picked out colors that I am going to be trying and using in this video. So right here, you're going to see me use this beautiful like yellowish color. Like this yellow and that green that I'm going to use was like one of my favorite colors when I was using or was able to use just like any gel polish. And that's why I say, guys, even when you don't think that there is like anything left behind, because you don't feel any tackiness on your top coats, wash them off, because you still don't want, I'm going to push this on my channel, because I don't want anybody else, even though I'm a DIYer, to not be able to use gel polish because of little small things like that. Wipe your nails off or wash your hands when you are done, because you never know, continue to being exposed over and over will eventually cause you to have allergies in a lot of people. And right here, this orange is so pretty, and I'm just going to be using like one coat on all of these, except for like that pink one that you see right there. And my daughter actually like loves that color. Like that's pretty much the color that she gets all the time, so I think that one is like almost gone. But I have had these gel polish, you guys, for so long. Like that pink one is like when I kind of first started. So I actually been doing my nails for like 6 years now, and I've had that probably for about 5 years now, and the rest is not really far behind. So I've had like most of my gel polish for like between 5 to 4 years now. So the shelf life on these is amazing. They last long. If they get thick, just rub them in your hand, or you could put them like in a candle warmer to warm them up, or some hot water or warm water to loosen up that gel polish. And right here, I'm just like putting all the colors on, basically what I did with the base coat, so I can just kind of go right ahead into them, and I don't have to be doing them like one by one. But I'm okay, well, I'm doing them one by one now, but like one by one is doing it, then painting it, then putting it in, and then waiting when they are all done at the same time for the most part. And in this video, I'm going to be using um, pigment powders to show you guys how to ombre with pigment powders, which is a beautiful, easy technique, and the powders just go on flawless on a matte top coat that you are about to get ready to see in a little bit. So right here, I am going to put a matte top coat on this one and let it cure for 60 seconds. And you guys, some gel polish like top coats, they cure at different um times. So I would say try, like, don't try, but read the directions like when you get your gel polish, because some gel polish cures 60 seconds, which is fully cured, and some will fully cure at 30 seconds. So if you're not sure if it's a 60 or 30 seconds cure, I just so say go right ahead and cure it for 60 seconds just to make sure. Um, this, you guys, isn't that like a beautiful summer color? That green and that orange is so loud, and that's so me because I am a loud person. uh that's just my personality. I'm not really quiet unless like I'm mad, but other than that, I'm I'm loud. So the colors that I pick, for the most part, I don't really like simple nails, but it's this trend that's been going on that's called soap nails. I might try, I don't know, I might do it my nails, and it really is nothing but just like a clean look, really, with nothing on it. And this is the top coat right here, you guys, that I'm gonna put on this nail. um and you're going to see with this nail what I mean when I say you need that white top coat, which means you have to wipe it off after you cure it because it still has that tacky layer and that sticky layer on it. And this non-white top coat, as you're going to see, comes out with shiny and no stickiness to it. And I just wanted to show you guys different, I guess, not techniques, but different ways, I guess, that it could work or not work. Because I see a lot of people that's new that have, that like to do like ombres and try to do different techniques, and sometimes it works for other people, sometimes it might not work for you. But to me, I just say practice, 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 practice. That way you can get better at it. And a lot of people be like gatekeeping information, like they don't like to tell you how they did something. But for me, I'm going to try my best to show you guys or tell you guys how I did um what, like, my nail art, because why gatekeep when you can just be sharing, information out here to help somebody else, especially a newbie. Right here, this is the one that's with that matte top coat. Do you see how beautiful that like goes on, you guys? Like, it's just a flawless, like, look, a flawless execution. It's so pretty. And don't this remind, well, I'm from the South. So down in the South when I was younger, like, they had like now laters that was like two colored, like one color on the back, one color on the front. And this is what this remind me of. And I just absolutely love this color together. It goes perfect. But as you can see, I'm just taking that pigment powder and I'm just going around that nail, um kind of like aurora nail. And if I would have went a little bit more in the center, that's pretty much what that would be like. And that's what this pretty much is. That's what that reminds me of. And I like the look of that nail. I'm thinking about doing some like this. I'm not sure yet, but maybe. We will see. We will see. Let me get a little drink of water because I'm thirsty. Oh, and let's see, the next one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but guys, like, make sure, because I don't think that I dusted off. So when you do pigment powders, kind of take like a light brush with your hand and just dust off the excess powder so it won't get into your top coat. And then we're just gonna, that's what that was, just a top coat. We're gonna put that in the lamp for 60 seconds. We're gonna cure that. This one right here, you guys, I tried to like wet. Like if you see me doing it with a sponge like that, that means I try to spray water on it and wet it to see if it works. As you guys can see, look, it slid right off without no problem because it's not sticking, because it don't have that stickiness to it. And this is that eye beauty gel top coat. This is why I said in the beginning that some top coats is different, because this top coat cured in 30 seconds. And as you can see, there was nothing sticking to it. So this time I put the top coat back on, y'all. And then I tried to cure it for 10 seconds. Just 10, excuse me, just 10 seconds. And it still didn't work for me. It still didn't do what I wanted to do. And so, when you gonna see coming up that that baby still, like, the powder just still wiped right off. It didn't even work. That was like an epic fail. It 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 was a no-go, you guys. It was a no. So that's why I said check on your, because when you doing a design like this, you want to make sure you kind of know how long you're supposed to cure the gel. Maybe I should have cured it for like 5 seconds. I didn't even try that, but maybe that would have worked a little bit better, because a little bit did stick to it, but not a lot. Not like how I wanted to. It just stuck like a little bit to the side, like you about to get ready to see in a minute, but most of it still brushed right off with a flick of a finger. Like poof, it was gone. Like it was never there. But that's okay. That's why I did this video, to try to show you guys, I guess, different ways that work and that doesn't work. So right here, look at me. Look at me try to do this. Look. Do you see it ain't work. It worked a little bit, but it ain't work how I thought it was gonna work, or not how I thought, but how I wanted it to work. But it's okay. Like I said, hey, sometimes we fail. And this right here, once again, was an epic, huge, huge epic fail. But it's okay. It's okay. Because at the end, I'm going to do another one, y'all. And I'm going to redeem myself. But it's going to be with that matte top coat. So I'm going to redeem myself a little bit later. So don't worry, y'all. But you see how it is, like, in the middle, there's nothing on the sides. It probably didn't cure as well as the other parts of the nails that it's not sticking to did. So no, no, no. And I went back and tried to do the same technique of spraying water. That technique is really good when you're trying to do like a gel polish. So you just spray your sponge with like a gel with water, and then it's easier to like wet, not too wet. Like I'm gonna do it right here, but this didn't work. It worked, but it didn't work because I could have went over this multiple times to probably achieve the look that I really, really was going for, but I didn't. And I was like, oh well, I'll just probably do another video or something, another tutorial. To girl, y'all, I cannot talk right. Yeah, just these words get tied up on that tongue sometimes. But y'all know I'm probably make another video and show y'all that it actually worked. It actually is a good technique, and it actually worked. But like I said, right here you can see it a little bit, but not as bright as I wanted it to be. Um, and you see I went over multiple times with that gel polish. I even like took a little drop and droppity drop on the top of the nail itself, because it wasn't giving me that boom pow that I was looking for. So that's okay, because like I said, I might just do another video just with this technique, because this technique worked, y'all. It worked. It really does work. But like I said, that color probably was just not good on top of that color. So like I said, this was a meh. It wasn't a fail, but it wasn't like a thumbs up on this one. So we just, like I said, we just gonna do what we do. And I just wanted to show you guys like a video of what works and what don't work. So you don't have to try to be figuring it out for yourself if it works or not. So I'm doing it for you guys. But and you see I went over that thing, and this right here too, y'all, was matte top coat. And that's probably why the color wasn't as bright as it was. And you also can use like a base coat to do this, because that base coat, once you cure it for that full amount of time, which is usually 60 seconds for like all base coats, it would have like stuck better on that nail because of that stickiness layer from that base coat. Maybe I should have tried it on with the base coat too, like did a half nail, like the top of it was like with base coat and then the bottom with the matte top coat, to show you guys how that works. But this technique do work. I would just say don't do it on matte. I just wanted to see if it worked on matte, a matte top coat. So it do, but it don't. So that's why I said get that, get a stickiness a base, and it will, I promise you guys, it will work so much better and it will look so much better. So we just put that the top coat on it, and we just cured it for 60 seconds. And then right here, this right here, y'all, just putting that top coat on, cure this for 60 seconds too. That's what y'all, that's, excuse me, had to get another sip of little water. And that's what all this, like this video you be seeing, like top coat, put it back in, put it out, put it back in, pull it out. But anywho, we just gonna let that cure. And I think, what color did I not do yet? Is it the pink one? I think that I'm gonna do another pink one. I'm not sure if this one is coming up. This is what happens when you do a video and you don't do it right after, like a voiceover right after, you kind of forget like parts of it if you don't look at it again. But you guys, I had to redo this video over because I be noticing I be talking so much, and then I be rushing at the end to tell you guys like bye and stuff like that. And I don't be wanting my videos to feel so rushed. I want them to feel a little bit, calm and collected, and I got to get better at that. But subscribe, y'all, and share. But right here, I am going to go over that green with that matte top coat. And we are going to go in with this orange. And I'm trying to figure out that brush that I got, just in case y'all want to know. I think it's called the Ombre brush. I'm not sure because I've had that for a little minute. I have so much stuff that I be using like for years, and I'm just not using it. Hey, you guys, I know y'all remember the Rugrats. Y'all can't tell me y'all don't remember the Rugrats, that cartoon. And I got a shirt, and when I did this is what this remind me of. And oh, you guys know what would be so pretty too? If I did like multiple colors of this, like top coated multiple colors, and then just went in with like other colors, that would be so cute, right? And it'd be looking like a jawbreaker. Y'all know how a jawbreaker used to look when you finish licking it off and you see all the other colors off uh on it. That would look so cool. It looks so cute. I might do it too. I just be having all these ideas, y'all. And then when it comes down to doing my nails, I be like, I don't know what to do. will give me an idea, but I have so many ideas. And this, I just like this look right here. This is a cool look too. Just put that top coat on, bake that sucker in the nail lamp for 60 seconds. Give it that sheen, that shine that you're looking for. And then right here, we gonna sit and do this another pink one. And I'm not sure if I like go uh 2 coats of it or just one. I think it's one because before I like went back over and did like that hot pink again, it was streaky. But once I put that top coat on, y'all, it looked so nice. It wasn't streaky or anything like that. Like I thought it was gonna show like the streakiness in, but it didn't. Once I put that top coat on, it was cute. This right here is like one of the first, when I seen this look, isn't it so pretty? It's so cute. And when I first seen this pink one with the pink inside was like the most popular one. I still see this a lot too, but when this trend came out, this was the one that I seen so much with a lighter pink and then like a dark pink. And you guys, if y'all want like that faded look, just take some of the like the pigment powder and put it in the middle, a little bit in the middle, and then clean your brush off, and then to where it's like no powder on it pretty much. And then just take your brush where like the darker parts and then like go around it and brush it out around, and like see how I'm doing it in a circle right there. So that's how you would do it, like that darker part, and then you would just clean your brush off and then just go around the outside of that circle and make it a little bit lighter to make it where it's like that more faded in look to the nail. um but that's pretty much it for this video, y'all. Like, oh, but I do have something after this one. I want to show you guys that there's another way that you guys can ombre. Well, I'm not going to say another way, but something else that some of you might already have in your house. And it's so, like when I found this out, I was so baffled because I was like, wait, what? But then when you think about it, it's just pretty much pigment powder or makeup powder anyways. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, it's eyeshadow. You, like, I've been knowing this for so long, but and I've done it like a couple times in the past, but like I'm gonna show y'all what I mean when I say you can use eyeshadow to do this same look or same effect of this, and it comes out so good. Like you actually use like powder or pigment powder for nails, but it wasn't. And y'all, tell me which one y'all like the most in the comments. Cause my favorite one is that green one. Then it's the yellow, like the other green one with the orange. And then it is it's gonna be that pink one for me. And then the other two, nah, they alright. But I should have put them all together so I could have just been like, these are the ones that I like, and the other two is not so much. But that pink one with that dark pink, that green one with the orange, and the green one with that green in it. Like that lime green, that's the yellow. That's the one that was like my favorite. And that's the pigment powder I use, y'all. I got that off of, I think Sheen. I don't know, either Sheen or Temu. I've had these powders too for about 3 years. I don't really use them. That's why I need to be doing videos because I got so much nail products and it's just me that I need to be using up. Guys, tell me this don't look good right here. This is with eyeshadow, y'all. Eyeshadow. And I did like a little stamping over it. Y'all can't tell me that this right here don't look good. And this is LA Colors. This is the eyeshadow that I use to achieve that look. I use like 3 different colors to get that bronzy copper, which was this brown, that brown, and then this brown right here. And they putting them all together was so cute. So look at that. You can't tell me that's not cute, y'all. And then I got that at the dollar store. That eyeshadow I got at the dollar store. I got one from Temu. That sucks. So I might have to just use that on a white like base to get to achieve the color that I want. But right here, y'all, this is what I use. This eye gel beauty top coat right here and stuff. Good stuff if you're not allergic. Like, I don't know. I like they top coat. Like, they top coat was one of the best for me. And y'all, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget. And I don't even know how to pronounce this. I don't know how to pronounce this. So I'm not going to even try. But these are the colors that I use from that company. I got those off of Temu or Shein. I got this one right here, Temu or Shein. But like I said, my daughter really likes colors like that. Like, that's her thing. And this one right here I got in my local beauty supply store, y'all. It's called ASP right there. And it's, well, that's the brand, but the color it's electric. And it really is electric. But y'all, and this Model Ones is the matte top coat. So I just be using these things, y'all, to practice with. And I just want to say thank y'all for watching my video. Come back again to see me. See ya. Bye. Love you guys.